What is Chabad?
Chabad means an environment where kids and adults can learn about the Jewish faith and religion.
A place where I can come and learn and have fun with my friends. It's a good place to learn.
It's a great place to daven.
It means the world. It really does.
Chabad is Judaism.
Judaism.
Judaism. Community.
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 Chabad is the soul.
What is Chabad? Under the leadership of the Lubavitcher Rebbe, Chabad has been at the forefront of a rebirth of Judaism over the past 50 years. With over 4,000 outreach centers spanning every continent of the globe, Chabad emissaries reach out to every single Jew with a message of love, kindness, and tolerance. Here in West Hills, Chabad offers a wide variety of programming geared toward Jews of all backgrounds. Our Hebrew school brings Judaism to life for hundreds of children each year. Over the past decade, since our inception, thousands have attended our Shabbat services and holiday programs, gaining new inspiration and connection to their heritage. From adult education and Jewish teen programs to humanitarian food drives and hospital visitation, Chabad of West Hills is a beacon of light to the Jewish community and a place where every Jew can feel at home.
I was born and raised in Moldova. The upbringing was a typical Soviet education. I mean, religion was against the law and forbidden. I remember finding a matzah at home at the age of 7, I believe, and I asked my grandfather, Grandpa, what is that? And he said, oh, it's croutons. He probably was afraid that I'll come to school and, talk about it. When we came here to America, actually, again, it's very sad to reflect to it, but anytime God was mentioned, religion was mentioned, I was very against. My Soviet upbringing kicked in full force.
I come from a family that we keep Shabbat. My father goes to the synagogue every Friday, Saturday. My husband grew up in a family that just a regular Israeli Chiloni family. It was important for me, to put the kids in a Jewish preschool, and my husband didn't care less.
We were traditional in the sense of we had a kosher home and kept holidays and always had Shabbos on Friday nights. I'd come home from shul and I'd love to watch college football and I'd love to watch the NFL playoffs. And I'd love to go after Shabbos dinner and everything with the family and go up and watch TV and get on the computer like everybody else.
About 8 years ago, Chabad of West Hills opened next to my house. For 2 years, I was passing by and didn't pay attention to it. And then second year, Simchat Torah took place. And I believe my wife suggested that I'll come by and check it out. And as they say in movies, the rest is history.
We were at another shul, and we were searching for something that was potentially more meaningful to us. And we stumbled upon Rabbi Avi, and here we are today.
When my son was almost turning 13 and needed to go to bar mitzvah, then we started thinking, okay, what are we doing? And I actually just looked on Yellow Pages. I called a few places, and Rabbi Avi called me right away. So after I met with him, I said to my husband, you have to go and meet him. And he said, but the place is like it's a store, it's nothing, it's an office. I don't want to have a bar mitzvah there. I said, it doesn't matter, just go meet him. And we did. And since then, he comes every other week to Shabbat. And since then, he keeps kosher. And since then, he keeps more than I do.
Our goal is to reach out and inspire every Jew that we come in contact with in our area to get in touch with their soul and to understand their connection to God, to Torah, and to mitzvahs.
Being a part of this Chabad has really connected me to my Judaism. I'm very proud to be who I am.
Chabad's helped me progress, I guess, from the time that I started with Chabad.
Going from zero, basically not observing, not caring about anything. Right now, or for the past probably few years, I walk. It's for about 45-minute walk, but I walk every Shabbat to Chabad. I no longer eat non-kosher food.
Tefillin's going on with me today, davening's going on with me today, Mincha Marev's going on with me today.
I put also tefillin every morning. Again, thanks to Chabad, getting the tefillin from Rabbi Avi. And it's became part of my life. It's not just something that I do when I feel to, it's who I am today.
The unique quality that we bring to the area is the ability for Jewish people from all backgrounds, whether you're affiliated, unaffiliated, you have a place where you can come and connect with the Torah and the mitzvahs in a non-judgmental environment and be able to participate in Judaism the same way it's been practiced for thousands of years.
You keep kosher, you don't keep kosher, you come with jeans, you come with a t-shirt. Whoever you are, it's okay. And I think that was the most important thing for Alon, my husband, and for me too. That's who we are, and for whatever we are, we're accepted the way we are.
I've sometimes, struggled with the idea of God and the concept of it. I just feel like all the talks that I have with Rabbi Avi reassures me. I don't feel pressured into having to believe in anything, so it's really awesome to be able to have an open conversation.
The Rebbe wanted the Chabad to be called a Chabad house. It's a place where everybody should feel at home.
We had a bar mitzvah at Chabad. For us, was really amazing how the community came together for us, and we were just new here. We used to go to other places before because the kids went to a preschool in a conservative synagogue, and we never felt connected. And over here, I think because it's a house, here at Chabad, it feels like home.
We have a very open home to everyone in the community. We are constantly having people over for Shabbat dinner, for Shabbos meals.
We have them over on Shabbos at some Yom Tovim, and we're trying to bring them closer to Hashem.
We're trying to help people do mitzvahs, so Mashiach could come.
We've been invited to the Rabbi house on numerous occasions. We spent Sukkot with them, we spent Shabbos with them. And it's really been a beautiful opportunity to allow my family to be involved and really see firsthand.
There's something that you can only get when you're actually experiencing it with someone. So when we have families over at our home or at our holiday table and the kids recite the Kiddush or they wash their hands for Hamotzi, it's experiencing as opposed to just learning about it. And there's something very special about that.
So when they see it in front of their face, I think it is a very big impact, and I think it is a very big influence on them and their lives and how they operate, so I'm grateful for that.
The Mega Challah Bake that we hosted was absolutely incredible. We had over 300 reservations of mothers and daughters who wanted to come and learn how to bake challah.
I was one of the table coordinators, so I came ahead of time. We met a few women with Dina, and she showed us the process. It was amazing to see how many people were willing to come, and it was powerful for me.
And there were so many women that I had never met before and that are all part of our Jewish community here. And they came and I made a connection with them. And I met these women for the first time. And we bonded over the mitzvah of learning how to bake challah.
And I think it was a wonderful event that makes more connections with the community.
Our goal is to reach out to every single Jew with love and kindness and help them connect to the Torah, to the mitzvahs, and to the people of Israel.